Using a megaphone and flashing lights, people with an axe to grind over vaccines and pandemic restrictions gathered at the home of Dr. Mustafi Hirji last night.
It's time to answer some questions. You got some mad parents out here.
Niagara police say they responded and informed the group of the area's noise bylaw, telling CHCH News that the charter gives people the right to protest, and there's nothing in the law preventing people from protesting in front of a person's home. Police say they kept the peace and no charges were laid.
A dictator. You are a dick.
There's no indication the medical officer of health was home at the time, and today he told CHCH News he has no comment about what happened. Hirji wasn't the only one targeted last night.
I have been outspoken when it comes to promoting public health measures. Calling
what happened devastating and demoralizing, St. Catharines City Councillor Carrie Porter explains she awoke to this message on her home: united non-compliance, and plenty of foul insults. She believes her support for health measures and vaccines motivated the attack.
I think there's always room for protest, but this is a step too far.
Police are investigating. Porter and Hirji are far from the only community leaders in Ontario to be targeted in this way. Earlier this week, in front of the Premier's house, there was an anti-vaxxer demonstration. And last week, there was one in front of the Health Minister's house. St. Catharines Mayor Walter Sendzik had his home and vehicles vandalized during the federal election. He issued a statement today strongly condemning both incidents, calling it despicable behavior. It's sad that a small group of our community feels they need to stoop to this level.
We have cowards who are trying to intimidate.
Local MP Chris Biddle is also condemning what happened. He also had his vehicle vandalized during the election.
It's a scary thing to have happen to you because the message is, we know where you live.
Biddle says anger over the pandemic and misinformation on social media explains why public officials are increasingly targeted with intimidation tactics.
My worry is that it'll escalate even further and we may see people hurt or killed going forward.
I understand that pandemic has really made people upset and angry. We're all feeling frustrated. We want it to be over. This is not going to accomplish anything.
Many other public figures have come out today to condemn what happened to Hirji and Porter. Matt Ingram, CHCH News, Niagara.